Welcome back. I am Serafina and this is Portal Through the Veil, and we are just trekking along in the astrology collective readings. And if you have been following at all during February, you know I've been doing love readings literally all month. So you might know, you may not know, but this week is twin flame. Yes, so before I get into my definition of a twin flame, I want to remind you, please go look up your big three. And I want to encourage you to look up all of the signs of your big three and watch all of my videos to get a fuller reading and a bigger, like just a fuller message from the angels, from me to you, basically, or from them through me to you. However that works. So you know what I mean. All right, so twin flame. What does that exactly mean? Some may know, some might, and for those who don't, it's basically a soul divided up into two bodies in the most simplest terms. And you're probably like, huh? Have you ever had that feeling of like this person? And mind you, I want to encourage the thought process of twin flames doesn't always have to be romantic. It doesn't always have to be your lover. It could be your best friend. It could be a blood relative. It could be a co-worker. You know, it doesn't always have to be someone intimate. Okay, it is that person who just completes you, just makes you feel at home. And there's so much to the twin flame journey, and if that is anything that you're interested in, I will definitely go deeper in twin flame journey and all of the chaos, because that's the truth. This journey is chaotic, and if you're on one, you're in one, and you're on any level of it, you know it's chaos, right? So write chaos in the comments if you agree. All right, so without further ado, I want you to take your sign and apply it to these videos, okay? So, and how these videos are going to be broken down to, we are, of course, going to start off. Thanks, YouTube. They went to a commercial in the middle of my spiel, in the middle of my intro, man. We're keeping that just because that is real life over here, and that... Okay, so like I was saying, these readings, how I am going to break them down is I'm going to break them down by giving us a theme for this, for these, and that could also be where you get your confirmation that it is for you. Because like I said, with your big three, maybe one sign that doesn't resonate, but another sign does, and that's just, it's either your moon, sun, or rising that is just speaking a little bit louder when it comes to your twin flame journey. So that is why it's really important to know what your big three is, and why I want to encourage you to go and watch those other videos. So the oracle will give us a theme, and then of course, like always, we will go into the tarot, and that will give us a even deeper look. So without further ado, let's get into these. Hello to my fellow Capricorns. How are you, my friends? How are you? All right, for those who don't know, my sun in my big three is a Capricorn, and also I have discovered I have a stellium in Capricorn. So stellium is basically where you have one sign in more than 3 places in your chart. And I think I had it in like 3 to 4. I'm like, no wonder I resonate as a Capricorn so deeply. Holy smoke. Who out here in the Capricorn gang can you relate? Like, you just feel more Capricorn than any other sign that your chart is telling you that you are. Alright, but anyway, let's get back to you. What is the vibe of your twin flame reading? Alright, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I could be talking to someone who their twin flame journey, they happen to be separated. There might be a separation of their twin. This might be also for me too, because I'm not with my twin either. I am not married to my twin, that is for sure. So yeah, another lesson in that is make sure you know for sure that they are the one before you say yes to the ring. No, but it's okay. All right, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. Well, with the... Excuse me. Yes. Definitely waiting is worth it. Waiting is worth it because then it's just more time alone with yourself. Because hello, are we not Capricorns? Do we not thrive with time by ourselves? Even though sometimes we don't like being alone, but when we are alone and we're in our zone, we got our music playing or we're watching a movie, we're just in our own space with ourselves. It's where we recreate the most magic. And I can relate to that because I can't do these long form videos, these long form collective videos that I do for you guys, if it wasn't for my kids being in school, no one being here, like these 4 hours of getting my readings done for you guys. It's just that's my magical time. Okay, so this time alone, like take that into your love life, take that into your twin flame journey. If you're alone right now, it's okay. It's divine timing. All right. But also, I feel like to this Capricorn that is watching this, get out of the house. How is your twin flame going to find you if you stick in the house? Go be social. I'm not saying go out to the clubs. I'm not saying go be where there's a ton of people, but maybe go to a quiet coffee shop with your computer or a book. Or walk in the park. Or I don't know, but those things are relatively calm, and if someone comes up and talks to you, allow them to talk to you. All right, now let's get into the tarot. Temperance. Yeah, see, do we need to practice our patience right now, Capricorn? Is that what the angels are telling me? Oh. And then we're out here with the Lovers. We're out here with some kind of divine partner coming through. Yes, exactly. And both of these cards mean balance. Find balance with yourself before your twin flame comes. And because you're going to have to find balance all over again with them in your life. Okay? It's like this card here, Temperance. This is you alone. You're doing your thing. You're flowing. You are getting out of the house. You're being patient with the angels and divine timing and all of that. You are staying calm and collected. And then all of a sudden, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Someone's over here buying you a cup of coffee that has seen you go to that coffee shop for, I don't know, a month or so, or like a good few weeks. I heard 6 weeks. So possibly go find yourself a coffee shop. Go to the one that you're being called to. Okay? All right? Like, you could have a coffee shop 5 minutes down the road from you, but the one that's 15 minutes away might be calling you. That type of situation. Or park. Okay, take it as it resonates. Take it how you want. You know, like you could even, like when the weather it gets really nice, then hell yes, go to the park and freaking grab your book and just zen out and be in your flow and your frequency. Because that also, when you're in that comfortable state of mind, you are going to literally be like a radio signal. Like your frequency is going to give off radio signals to your twin. And when the divine timing is finally there, finally aligned, they'll come up and they'll talk to you. But I still see, even at the park, they're going to bring you a cup of coffee. Yeah, I see them bringing you a cup of coffee. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to have to edit all of that out if you were over here trying to see me. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Hi, hello. I'm trying to fix the lighting on this thing, and it was difficult. But what I am trying to say here is the radio signal. You will be going and sending them signals to come find you. And that's how they're going to find you. They're going to have a cup of coffee because they're going to be seeing you because you're going to be going to the same place for 6 weeks. On the 7th week, the completion, because 7 means completion, they will bring a cup of coffee and they will start a conversation with you. Okay? So be aware of that. Get ready for that. All right, you have manifested that. Okay, do you hear me? Do you understand that? Because also, like I said, you're going to have to find balance alone, because then once they come into the picture and things really start getting flowing and glowing and growing and going, you're going to have to find balance all over again with your life. Not just your love life, but life in general, your career, friends, all of that. Okay, we're going to pull a few more cards. Okay, while you're alone, while you're single, I want to encourage you to work on inner child traumas. Inner child burdens, maybe. Yeah, I feel like that is like shadow work. Shadow work is a big thing to do right now by yourself, so that you're not bringing in those situations from the past. You're not bringing in someone else, like your trauma with someone else, to someone else who wasn't even there, doesn't even know the person. They're two separate people. You want to unpack your bags before you turn around and go on the next trip and fill up your bag. You want to go into the next trip with empty bags. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I'm going to end this here because this is really good. There's a lot of things coming your way. So get out of the house, okay? I want to encourage you to get out of the house and do inner child work, okay? Other than that, if you would like a private reading, please check the link in the description. As well as I want to encourage you to please go follow my Instagram and my TikTok, because I do exclusive readings on all 3 of these platforms, and they all have their own readings. Sometimes they might overlap, and that just means that there's that message for the collective really needs to get out to as many people as possible. And with that said, I would really love and appreciate if any of this resonated, hit like, hit save, hit the share button. If you feel called, please drop some kind of comment, some Capricorn emoji. I don't know. I don't care. A go emoji. I don't know. Something. Just to kind of help me with the algorithm and all of that. But I appreciate you and thank you for watching.